abduction can be performed in a standing position, or it can be performed in a seated position in the chair. The chair offers a little more support, less chances of substitution, just like with flexion. You can perform it on a mat or on a treatment table. Patient's feet have to be on the floor. They have to be as close to that 90 degrees in the ankle, 90 degrees in the knee, and 90 degrees in the hip. So the first thing you're going to do is what? What do we ask them to do? Perform the motion. So when I ask someone to perform shoulder abduction, I ask them to bring their arm up towards their ear as if they were performing a jumping jack or a snow angel. People in the South don't perform snow angels, so when I first moved down there, they're like, what? But jumping jack, they understood. So we're going to have her go ahead and perform that motion for us. Good. And then bring it down. So what do we know, or what do we think we know from that performance? She's at least a 3. What do I need to do to confirm that? Test her at 90 degrees. So in this case, we're going to bring her out to the side into abduction. Again, I have to stabilize her shoulder girdle. I'm just resting my hand here. Okay? Mid-humeral shaft, so in the middle, I'm going to push down, and I'm going to tell her that. I'm going to push down. Don't let me move you. So I'm keeping her at 90 degrees, and I'm going to push. And I start out gradual, and I increase my resistance. Okay? So ready? Hold, hold, hold. Good. So she was able to tolerate that pretty good in that position. So she didn't give, so that wouldn't be a 3. So what do you think her muscle grade would be if she was able to go through full range and I tested her in that position? 4 plus 5, she'd be good. Yeah. So let's take a look at what a 3 would look like. Okay, so we have her perform that motion again. Good. And then bring it back down. Okay. This time, I bring her out, and when I go to apply resistance, she breaks. That's a 3. Okay. All right. Let's look at this. What a 3 minus would look like. I would ask her to perform the motion, and she was able to come out to there. Okay. What do I need to do? Passive motion. I need to make sure she has full range, right? So I bring her on up. She's got full range. I can confidently say she has a 3 minus out of 5. If she can only come to here, what's my next step? Passive range of motion, just to confirm she has that full range in her joint. It's not a joint blockage. So I'm thinking she might have a 2 plus, but what do I need to do to make sure? Gravity eliminated. So for this one, for shoulder abduction, gravity eliminated is in supine, on her back. So I'm going to put you down this way. Just have her lie down. Pillow positioning is important for this because her arm's going to be coming up. So I'm going to have her lift her head and move this pillow over. Good. There you are. Because I don't want that blocking her mobility. Once again, just like with flexion, I've got to support her. Okay? She's not going to be able to drag her arm against that mat. Okay? So I'm just going to support her, and I'm going to ask her to perform that motion again. Okay? Can you bring your arm up towards your ear like a jumping jack? Good. And she goes through full range. So now I can confidently say that she had a 2, that would be a 2 plus out of 5. Okay. All right. So a 2, I'm going to have you stand up and show to you. I hope you don't mind getting up and down. So a 2 would be, here I go to ask her to do it, and she can't even lift her arm away. She's like, I'm trying, I can't. You might see a little bit of motion, but it's not amounting to much. So then I know I need to get her in a gravity eliminated plane. But I have to check passive first, right? So let me check her. All right. Now I'm going to have her lie down on the mat. Okay. I'm going to support her again, and then she would be able to, in this case, go through full range at a gravity eliminated. That would be a 2 out of 5. And a 2 minus would be, if she could raise it at any level, there's no 50% involved, any degree, as long as it's under full range, would be considered a 2-. Okay. So let's talk about 1 out of 5. What muscles perform shoulder abduction? Supraspinatus and middle deltoid. Okay. So we've got the suprascapular nerve involved there, and we've got the axillary nerve involved. Easy palpation, middle deltoid, right here. Supraspinatus we can't quite get to, it's very deep. But we can, you can maybe feel it back here in the supraspinous fossa. But the deltoid is right there. So I would have her try to perform that motion. I can even support her like this. I don't want to get in front of the camera, but I can even support her like this. That's usually what I do. And have her try to raise her arm out. And I'm just feeling for a little tension in the muscle, a little contraction. Okay? So if I feel that, what is my muscle grade? 1 out of 5. If I don't feel any contraction, it is a 0 of 5. Okay? Any questions about abduction?